Great. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Amber Patterson, Chief Procurement Officer here at the Town of Barnstable. Today we are here for the bid opening for the FY25 Route 28 West Sewer Expansion Project, CWSRF 16883. Today's June 25th, 2025. It is now 12:01. This bid opening is being recorded and it will be posted on the Town of Barnstable Channel 18 website. I do ask that everyone participating today stay on mute. The results will be posted on the bonfire procurement portal and emailed to all plan holders at the conclusion of the opening. The bid tabulation will be compiled and posted on the bonfire portal as well, and it will be sent to all plan holders. And just to note, there were 3 addenda for this project, and all contractors must be Mass DOT pre-qualified for the class of work of sewer and water for this specific project amount. So right now I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay, so right now everyone should be able to see the bonfire procurement portal. And we'll go down to our submissions. So we received a bid from Albanese D&S Inc. received today, June 25th, 2025 at 11:41 a.m. We received a bid from P. Joyoso and Sons, Inc., received today, June 25th, 2025 at 11:20 a.m. A bid from RJV Construction Corp. was received today, June 25th, 2025 at 11:35 a.m. And a bid from Robert B. Auer Co. Inc. received today, June 25th, 2025 at 11:49 a.m. So I'm just going to double check my Mass DOT pre-qualification list, and I can confirm that all of these contractors are pre-qualified. So now we'll go under the requested information, and you will be able to see as I unseal the documents. And as I unseal the documents, you see that there is a timestamp for each one. All right, so we'll go back to our submissions. And we will start with the Albanese D&S Inc. bid. So first, we're going to pull up the form for general bid. Addenda 1 through 3 are acknowledged. The base bid, part 1, for the proposed contract price is $35,258,540. 35,258,540.00. Bid alternates part 2 for the proposed contract are, for bid alternate 1 is $6,476,495. 6,476,495.00. For bid alternate 2, we have $6,235,800. 6,235,800.00. For bid alternate 3, we have $987,340. 987,340.00. So the total bid for parts 1 and 2 is $48,958,175. That is 48,958,175.00. I'm just going to write that number down. Okay. And as you can see, there are a large number of unit prices, so that will be put together for you in the bid tabulation, which will be made available to all plan holders and also posted on the site. So now we'll look at the bid bond. And the bid bond is here in the amount of 5%. We're going to look at that certificate as to payment of state taxes, signed and included. And we have our certificate as to corporate bidder included. Then we have our combined certificate of state tax, non-collusion, and OSHA signed and included. And the Massachusetts Diesel Retrofit Program acknowledgement and intent to comply is here. Okay, so our next bid is from P. Joyoso and Sons, Inc. We'll look at that form general bid. We have addenda 1 through 3 are acknowledged. And we have for the base bid part 1, a proposed contract price of $31,323,355.25, 31,323,355.25. For bid alternates, part 2, the proposed contract price of, and for bid alternate 1, it's $6,110,678.15. That is 6,110,678.15. For bid alternate 2, $5,801,608.17. 5,801,608.17. And for bid alternate 3, we have $629,804.38. That is 629,804.38. So for the total bid, parts 1 and 2, the proposed price is $43,865,445.95. 43,865,445.95. And next, we'll pull up the bid bond. And the 5% bid bond is here. We'll look at that certificate as to payment of state taxes. That is signed and included. The corporate bidder certificate is here. The combined certification for tax collusion, tax compliance, non-collusion, and OSHA training is signed and included. And the diesel retrofit program statement of intent to comply is here. Our next bid is from RJV Construction Corp. All right, so here is their form general bid, actually bid bond, which is here in the amount of 5%. And then their form general bid is also here. Addendas 1 through 3 are acknowledged. And for the base bid part 1, the proposed contract price is $37,447,674.55. 37,447,674.55. For the bid alternates for part 2, the proposed contract price for bid alternate 1 is $6,178,175.15. 6,178,175.15. For bid alternate 2, $4,417,238.95. 4,417,238.95. For bid alternate 3, $705,097.35. 705,097.35. So the total bid for parts 1 and 2 is $48,748,186. 48,748,186.00. Next, we will make sure the bid bond is here. And it is here. We will look at that certificate as to payment of state taxes, signed and included. We did see the bid bond. It was attached to the general form bid. It's also attached in this document right here. And there's a corporate vote. And here's the combined certification for tax compliance, non-collusion, and OSHA, which is signed and included. And the final document that I will check to make sure is here is that statement of intent to comply. Okay, and for our final bid received was from Robert B. Auer Co. Inc. Addenda numbered 1 through 3 are acknowledged. The base bid for part 1 for the proposed contract price is $27,689,853.95. 27,689,853.95. The bid alternates for part 2 for the proposed contract are for bid alternate 1, $6,038,406.00, 6,038,406.00. For bid alternate 2, $4,919,221.00, 4,919,221.00. For bid alternate 3, $454,444.15, 454,444.15, and the total bid price for parts 1 and 2 is $39,101,925.10. That is 39,101,925.10. So we will check for the 5% bid bond, which is here. Their certificate of payment.
Can we repeat the total bids for each contractor, please?
Yes, at the end I can. The certificate of payment of state taxes is here. We had looked at the bid bond. The certificate of corporate bidder is here. The combined certificate for state tax, non-collusion, and OSHA is signed and included. And the Massachusetts Diesel Retrofit Program Statement of Intent to Comply is here. And so I know we just had a request for me to read all of those. And did you want the total bid amounts for the bid alternates as well? Because I will be sending out those results in Bonfire, but I can quickly give you the total bids. Is that what you were looking for?
No, just the total bids is fine. Okay. Thank you.
Sure. So this, again, was for Robert B. Auer Co. Inc., and the total bid was $39,101,925.10. And this was for RJV Construction Corp. And it was $48,748,186. And for P. Joyoso and Sons, Inc., that total was $43,865,445.95. And for Albanese D and S Inc., that total is $48,958,175.
Thank you very much. A very nice pronunciation on PGOSO. Joyoso.
Thank you. Appreciate that. So that concludes this bid opening. We will be sending out again and posting in Bonfire what those totals are. And then once we have a bid tabulation with those unit prices put together, we will make that available on Bonfire, and all plan holders will get a message that it's available. So if you have any questions, please call me or email me directly. I'm happy to answer them. And I just want to thank everyone for participating today.